What is up? It's your boy jonni.shreve. I BB promise to tell it like it is. Welcome back to another exercise tutorial where I break things down super simple for you guys to understand and apply it to the next time you train, guys. So today we're gonna go into dumbbell seated shoulder press. And a lot of these cues you can take to any kind of overhead pressing. So just take the cues that I give you. They will translate into a lot of the pushing movements that you do. Got Erica behind me right here. Can help me out. So we're gonna go into dumbbell press. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this more optimally. Now, dumbbells in itself are a very, I would say, intermediate, advanced kind of movement because you have to stabilize on both sides. Your unilateral movement done at the same time. So for most part, for people who are just starting out, I would stick to machines, Smith machine, anything like that, and then getting into dumbbells a little later down the road. Anyway, let's go over some easy cues you guys can take when we're doing this. All right, we're gonna play with the dumbbells. All right, so when I talk about gravity and gravity working with you, we want to make sure that we align our body in a position that gravity is going to be working with you, not against you. So we're going to show you guys what you guys most of the time do. Now, from a pushing standpoint, get them up. A lot of the time we're thinking dumbbells, right? If I look at this right here, if I push this weight straight in the air, it should follow this straight up and down. Problem with this is most of the time when we do this, we don't have ourselves stacked. So our weights are not stacked. So we'll basically have something kind of like this, where your shoulders are kind of like this. Now when you push the weight up, it's going away from your body. And that happens a lot of the time. Go back down, it probably hurts a lot. Now, other way too, we get a little too much excessive external rotation at those shoulders, go ahead, go back too far. And we get this in front of our elbows, and we push up, and we get a little too much, and that weight's going back there. Now, what we wanna do is, we want to stack your joints. So basically what we mean by stack your joints is, number one, we want to keep our elbows aligned with the weight. Now from here, so I want to keep myself a little bit 90 degrees here. We're going to externally rotate a little bit this way. Now we're going to put a little bit of bend this way on our arms, so we're pushing this way. Then I want to make sure that the dumbbells are exactly aligned with the angle of my arm. I have an angle here. I want to make sure there's an angle there as well too, right? Now we're pushing, dumbbells are stacked, a little external rotation, now push to the air. Good. Now, we don't really want to worry too much about trying to fully lock out our elbows here, more so than pushing ourselves into the ground. So go back down. When you're pushing, I want you to feel your lats engage, and you're pushing into the lats, push up, and then back down. Now, how low do you go? We want to make sure we're going a little below our ear, so we have a little bit of movement here in our shoulder. So going down and press up. Now, you can see a little bit from the side if you guys are actually watching. We're losing a little bit of external rotation in the elbows. So we want to push yourself in, make sure when you're coming down that those elbows stay stacked with the joint, and then pushing up through the elbow. Go down. Relax. How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Not shoulder day, but I guess it is now.
Okay, so we're even gonna coach up Erica even more because we're still getting a little bit of pressing and our arms are going away from our body. We wanna make sure we're pushing with our elbows pushing up in the air and then letting that full shoulder adduction coming in. So let's do it again. Now from the side here, we don't have to have a completely straight arm here. We can angle this in here a bit. There you go. Making sure this is angled as well too. From the side, then we push, those elbows are stacked. We're pushing direction up, feeling it here, good. And on the way back down. Keeping that, maintain that 90 degrees and our elbow here. There you go, shoulder press. There you go, and back down. Feel the weight on the way back down coming through here, and then we don't lose that external rotation of the shoulders on the way down. Good, now chest straight up. Good, and back down. And relax. So, a couple things we need to really go over too when we're doing any kind of movements, any kind of pressing. Everything starts from the ground, from floor to core, right? So you want to push in the ground here, making sure when you're pushing from the ground here, you're basically pushing from here, pushing your butt to the back of that bench, engaging your core, and then from there, you're creating a little bit of kinetic energy right from the ground all the way up through the weight. So let's do it again. Stack up, elbows in, and we're gonna press up, pushing from the ground here, engaging the core, good, and down. And you can see when she's coming down, everything's in line with that elbow pushing over top. You don't wanna lose it back here, engage a little more, good. And relax. So, walking like this, please.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. Some very easy cues and tips when you guys are pushing. Remember guys, push from the floor to the core, pushing up. Keep your shoulders down. You don't want to keep your shoulders coming up, pushing your body into the floor when you're pushing up. And then again, guys, stacking your joints. Make sure that your elbows are underneath the dumbbells. Make sure your dumbbells are the same angle as your shoulders will too. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. I come with that tell like it is transparent, vulnerable truth, and great coaching as well too. For coaching, jonni.shreve.com. Check out the ebook, it's out as well. Use my code Johnny15 for 50% off the Power 50 cookbook. Also use my code Johnny for 50% off fitarmy.com. And guys, send me your food pics, send me your training clips, video clips, progress pics, whatever it is, guys. I repost it for you because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.